don't even want to hurt you, and he hurt
My
me.
nigga said, he take Mutsuri style.
You know what I'm saying?
Real son! You know what I'm saying?
saying,
You know what I'm saying?
My man's
So,
first step.
his first step is crazy. The
That's
Bato
what-
Jutsu is crazy. Welcome to the video, y'all. It's MSTAR, man. You know, you're trying to shoot right to the top with this one, baby. Got my co-host,
Mo.
sir.
We need rock, paper, scissors for size.
We're about to rock, paper, scissors.
Are we doing like
What? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
no, yeah, all right.
Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And you're gonna go. You ready?
Yeah.
That's 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. Yes, sir.
Dang. Best 2 out of 3?
Yep. Yes, sir. Easy money. And you know, we're on MSTAR Anime today, man. We're doing a nice little tier list that we set up for y'all. We're doing strongest Shounen anime characters today. So we starting off a little easy, but should be interesting. What you want to say, man? What you want to say?
Hey man, I just want to say y'all need to be tuning in at all times. Y'all need to be checking out these shonen. Hey, people be just being on the hype. I know you watch anime if you got one character that you rock.
Who's your
with.
favorite? Who's your favorite?
Right now, and you know who's always been my favorite. I gotta go with Luffy.
Luffy
has always been my favorite, but it's because I rock with Luffy from day one. Though I remember when he was on Cartoon Network. You feel me? Like, and then we had to watch week by week.
That's facts.
And I was with my mans.
That's facts. Luffy always gonna be a GOAT. I think I'll have to go with Naruto still. Naruto probably my favorite shonen. But we're gonna dive right into this list though. Let's see what everybody thinks. Now we're doing S through C, and then my last category is weak as fuck, right? So if you're weak as fuck, then you're going straight in the weak as fuck category. But other than that, we're gonna try to rank them as best we can. We're not doing any power scales. We're not doing power levels. None of that bullshit. So we're gonna start easy. We're gonna start out with my main man Naruto, man. What you think? What you thinking? I'm thinking S tier right off the jump.
We gotta go S tier.
Now
Naruto is definitely OP. If I have anything to say about it,
yeah. If
Naruto
we're gonna
definitely go crazy.
We're gonna try to be a little technical. We can judge by like some of the powers. We know that Naruto has the cloak. We know he can summon his Kurama in a full form, and he also has, he has the stage of the 6 powers. So I mean, he's pretty OP. There's only a few characters I can think of in all anime that can beat him. I think it's safe to say Naruto. Put my boy up there on S tier. All right, and then you know what I'm saying, I'll let you intro the next one. You feel me?
Hey, we're gonna go Kenshin Himura. You know what I'm saying? So where we put him at, you already know Kenshin is definitely one of the GOATs when it comes to sword play. My man's don't play no games. He hitting you with the reverse blade, not even trying to kill you, still putting you to sleep type joke.
That's facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't even want to hurt you, and he hurt
My
me.
nigga said, he take Mutsuri style.
You know what I'm saying?
Real son! You know what I'm saying?
My
You know what I'm saying?
My man's
So,
first step.
His first step is crazy. The
That's
Bato
what-
Jutsu is crazy.
That's what put him over the edge, but also his adaptability when it comes to that first step.
On God.
He can always change it up. He reads his opponents and recognizes when he... Bro, you could watch his whole highlight tape. He got 4 moves.
That's facts.
They be like, I know what he gonna do.
He don't got
still
no
hit
hit
you.
move.
He
And my
still hit you.
My nigga be spamming his special attack
He
in every
going
battle, no cap.
crazy.
My nigga be
He mad,
spamming his special attack.
tapping that X button.
No cap.
Holding it down.
No cap. Now the only bad part I can say about Kenshin is that we know, one, he doesn't have any like significant powers like a lot of these other people. He doesn't have like a power up. And then we know for a fact that he's kind of like, he's beatable.
Yeah.
Now he is Batosa the Manslayer, coldest nickname probably on the list. That's just AP. But still, he's a cold-hearted killer. We know that. I think B rank would be fair.
Hey, we need an A- B+ area.
It can't be. He can't be.
He need to sit in the middle.
He can't be A.
He need to sit in the middle because he does.
Look at the list though.
Look at the list first. Challenge some people who have powers.
Who?
My man's with the
We'll
electricity.
see. Okay, but for now, because it's the beginning of the list, we gotta throw him somewhere. Let's throw him in B.
All right, we'll throw him in the B category for now.
All right, that. He TBD, a little bit of a TBD.
Y'all need to get in the comment section and let us know because
that's a tough one.
It's just us two.
That's
just do your research and let us know what's going on.
Now y'all know this is one of my goats. Fashion Stampede, Trigun, short anime, but one of the greats, kind of an old one, 90s anime. A lot of people haven't seen this one. That's why I'm introing it like this. Off rip, just to be quick, a C rank character probably. I wouldn't put him in weak as fuck because I know he can beat some people, but and he's smart as hell.
Based on this list, I'm gonna have to put him in the weak as fuck category. Like he's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's my guy, but he's so beatable.
He is.
He's so beatable. Like he got to get to a certain level to where when he do pull out his ultimate power, I'm like, you already dead by then.
But he does. Remember, he has the Planet Buster.
But when you messing with some of the people on this list, my guy,
I think he undoubtedly, and I know he hasn't kept up on the list, but I think he's way stronger than Spike Spiegel.
How we go from C, we skip D to weak as fuck?
Well, because there's only a certain amount on the road. Nigga, don't complain. That's the website, nigga. I'm saying that if Vash is stronger than Spike.
I wish I had one of them.
By a large margin. I think Vash could beat a few of these people on this list. Not a large majority. A few people on this list. I'm thinking Vash is C, but we can go weak as... we can go weak as fuck, I guess. We can go weak as fuck. Only because the people on the list, I guess.
That's literally why.
I guess.
If we putting them right here, if we about to fight, that niggas. If we picking on the playground, if I'm first cap, that nigga's last pick. You're debating between. We gonna get there.
That's cap. That
nigga's gonna be in the bottom.
That's
picks.
That's cap. He's in the bottom, but he's not
in the bottom picks.
All right, who's next? Go to, you know what I'm saying.
Who's this, my guy?
Spike Spiegel, man.
Spike Spiegel. This is your guy.
Oh, Cowboy Bebop. You need me to go? Yeah, that's Cowboy Bebop. Spike Spiegel, classic. Cowboy Bebop, classic. Probably the best anime of the 90s. I'm not arguing with you niggas. So, I mean, everybody know he's a smooth guy. He barely fights in his own anime. He literally only shoots a gun. He's the only character probably on here that is weak, I would say. So I think he's a valid weak as fuck character.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't think there's any argument for that. Next, I'm gonna go Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan. I mean, I know you haven't seen all of that.
Yeah, not all of it.
Yeah,
I've definitely seen quite a bit. I mean,
Eren Yeager's a human who turns into a Titan.
I'm like,
so
if he's turned into a Titan, my guy gotta be in the C range at least.
Nah, he's definitely above C rank. He's definitely stronger than Kenshin by a large majority. I'm thinking Eren Yeager is an A tier.
You think he's an A tier?
I think he's an A tier.
Hey, what I need is for everybody to go into the comment section.
No, what I need for you to do is watch some more fucking anime. That's what we need you to do. That's somebody this nigga has seen. Let's do this. How about we go with Luffy?
Oh yeah, so that's
what do you think about Luffy?
Luffy is definitely one of the most adaptable characters that I know of. He's definitely a goofball, but his powers definitely put him far above most people. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely done got to the point where that gum fruit done came in handy, and he don't get hurt by most things. So he's definitely a super freak. Oh shoot, and we're gonna have to put him in the S class. He's not very beatable, and when he did get beat, it was early in the episodes, and that was when he was just joking around.
Yeah, but we're going to how they are now.
How they are now currently. He's OP. He's definitely an S rank character.
Yeah, I think he's definitely an S rank. I mean, I won't spill any beans. We'll just go based off the gears that we have. I think they already did release the manga when he's a sun god. So based off the info that we have now, I think it's safe to say that Luffy is an S tier. S tier probably Shonen character. But I do want to name a caveat. Like, I don't think that he was always S tier. I think he just got there. I don't know, the Bounce Man or whatever the fuck it was. That's when he became Gear 4. That's when he became.
At worst,
he was an A tier, yeah. I think he was an A tier that moved into an S tier recently.
I agree.
Okay, now Edward Elric is next. That's my man's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Definitely a talent. He's tough for me because if we're throwing Kenshin at B, I definitely think Edward is beating Kenshin not with ease, but pretty soundly. Just because his power is just so much stronger than anything that Kenshin's gonna be able to do with that sword. So I think B tier or higher.
I actually think they should be on the same tier because I think that the attacks that Elric is gonna throw at him, I think he'll be able. Kenshin's gonna be able. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be able to block a lot of them with the sword. You know what I'm saying?
You think he'll be able to box with him?
Yeah, he'll be able to go crazy. That's Kenshin.
I'm cool with that, but I think B tier,
and that's only because
I think that's a good place for him.
Yeah, I think they're on the same level. I think they would have, if they had a bout, we definitely think that he would go above Kenshin. He would win more, right? But Kenshin would still be in that, to switch him out. If we was doing it by that, yeah. Now we can have that discussion later, which in each tier who would win.
Let's go with Ichigo for you.
Hey, Ichigo, my man's, he's definitely OP as well, so he has to go into the S category. My man's goes nuts. I don't even have to really explain too much about Ichigo if I'm being honest.
Ichigo is probably S tier, yeah. And I mean that's literally the big three, so that's not gonna shock anybody.
Yeah, it's not.
I think that Ichigo out of the big three is probably the most OP. I mean, Y'all seen that last
I
one?
mean, but
Aizen.
hold on.
Y'all seen the last one? Be
Hold
Aizen.
on. Did you
Y'all
say
seen
that's the
recent-
big three without Goku? I was just a little bit perplexed.
That's actually the big three is Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. That's the big three. Everybody knows that.
Without what is it?
Dragon Ball Z is not a part of the big three.
Oh, in this gen?
In any gen, the
Oh,
big three does not include Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Oh no.
Anyway,
Goku.
moving on.
Goku.
Moving on. Demon Slayer with Tanjiro. Demon Slayer. Tanjiro is strong. I'm not gonna cap. The water powers. He's getting stronger in his anime right now. Season 2, he showed me some shit. He has the fire attacks. I'm not taking Tanjiro over Kenshin. Now that might be debatable for a lot of niggas. I'm not taking Tanjiro over Kenshin. So right now where Tanjiro sits right now, I'm gonna put him on B tier. Because I think that he's boxing with Edward and Kenshin. I do, but I'm not taking him over them. So I would put him on B tier. I think that's a safe place to put him.
Fair.
Yeah, I think that's a safe place to put him. Do Goku. Because Goku's
right now, Goku's OP. He's definitely in the S category. It's debatable that he's supposed to be in the top 3. That's what I have to say about it. I mean, Goku is definitely. Goku's definitely.
You don't gotta talk too much about Goku. Goku, I mean, we already know Super Saiyan Blue. We already know the fucking all his forms that he got. Super Saiyan 4. I mean, he got so much in his arsenal. He's always getting better. They make him OP. I mean, we already know about Goku, so he's probably the strongest person on this list. I'm gonna do one that's gonna be a little interesting. My boy Lloyd. This is Lloyd right here from Spy X Family. Now, Lloyd from Spy X Family is definitely in the weakest fuck category. And let me tell you why. Lloyd doesn't have any superpowers or special powers at all. Now, I think an interesting conversation to have though is who wins between the 3 niggas in the weakest fuck category. Because they're all shooters. Now, and I'm taking away Vash's power, his alien arm and shit, forget that. But if they all had their guns and they're all fighting, who you think got it between Spike, Lloyd, and Vash? I'm taking Spike.
Yeah, I was gonna take Spike.
I'm taking Spike.
Spike, hey.
But I think Vash
with his power, if you don't take that away, then Vash is.
Yeah, but I think Spike is better shot. I think Spike is more creative. He's a better shot. I think he can box better too. Just hand
Vash's power, he's gonna.
Yeah, that's what I think. Y'all say in the comments who y'all think will win, but I think that'd be an interesting matchup. Ooh, let's do Golden Freaks. What you think about Hunter x Hunter? Golden Freaks.
Definitely a go. For a fact of the matter of who we got in, I'm putting him at B category. I'm putting him in the B. Actually, you know what? No, I'll put him at an A. I mean, he definitely goes crazy. His maneuverability is nuts. He's learning so quick, and he's just super intellectual. He thinks through all of his stuff. So I'm pretty sure he's in the A category for sure.
Yeah. I think that's fair. I think A is fair. I don't think you can put him in the B after what we've kind of seen with his full powers. I think you can make an argument for S tier with him with Golden Freaks. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'll wait. Because I don't know how much stronger he is than some of these other guys, and there's a lot of strong people left. For example, like let's do Meliodas. And you haven't seen 7 Deadly Sins, have you? But for all those that have seen like 7 Deadly Sins, everybody knows Meliodas is OP from episode 1. He's the type of character that you get from episode 1 that has this super like crazy background. That's all OP. So he's a demon. He's the Demon King's son. He's part of the strongest 2 groups to ever exist. The 7 Deadly Sins and the Commandments, the 10 Commandments. He's a part of both. Okay. So like, and he's the leader of both. So like, he's OP from the beginning. But there's nobody I would definitively say can like beat him off rip just because of who they are, except for probably Goku and Ichigo. Because he's boxing Naruto. For sure. He's boxing with Naruto. And he's beating Luffy. So he's S tier. Meliodas is S tier. And niggas gonna be in the comments giving me bullshit for that, but Meliodas is S tier. For sure. I ain't even gonna cap.
That's just to see what people say.
I ain't even gonna cap. Meliodas is S tier. Take Inuyasha. And watch out, because Meta's gonna see this.
I definitely think he's just in a C. He's just in a C. He definitely does his thing, but I just don't think his powers really put him ahead too much more than just straight shooters. Cause
we got a nice little list right here so far. Y'all want to peep game. This is nice right now. I think that's a good opinion though. I think he's one of them heroes that you're like, but he's not weak as fuck. He has demon powers, wind scar, all that shit. So I mean, he's not ass. He's not ass. I don't like Inuyasha, but he's not ass. He's not weak as fuck. So JoJo, I've watched it. It's not a bad anime. I just think it's really weird. You've seen a little bit, JoJo? Yeah, I just think it's really weird. But definitely respect to JoJo's power. He's definitely a strong hero. I think A tier is a fair place to put JoJo. Yeah, I think A tier is a fair place. It's just
because so many different. I mean,
he has a lot of different powers.
Yeah, I'm like, there's
so many generations of JoJo.
Series, yeah. So,
but they're all
decent. It's definitely an interesting show.
Yeah.
I mean, Bizarre Adventures is a great way to describe what's going on.
It reminds you of like Lemony Snicket's Unfortunate Events.
Because it's like, yo, what's going to happen? Like, yo, what? You can't get it. It's almost like the Twilight Zone as well. Almost like the Twilight Zone too, because you like it's just getting some weird stuff.
Facts. That's facts. All right, you've seen Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched the movie.
Oh, perfect. Yuji.
Yeah. So,
I mean, he's not in the movie, but.
Oh, well then I don't know who this is.
I mean, if you're gonna say it, you probably shouldn't admit it on camera. I'm playing. We'll get that out. But yeah, Yuji is the main character in Jujutsu Kaisen. We all know. Probably the biggest anime that came out in the last year or two. I've seen the movie as well. I watched the whole series. He's strong. He's nothing to hate on. If we're talking about max power level with Sukuna in control of him and all that stuff, I mean, he's definitely boxing with B tier to A tier anime characters without a doubt. His sensei is the dude in the movie with the white hair.
Yeah.
That's his sensei.
Okay.
So his sensei is super OP. And that's who's training him. So we can expect definitely a super OP main character in the future. But for now, I think it's fair to say he's A rank. Especially based off of the other characters kind of in that ranking.
Mm-hmm.
I think Going Freaks and him is a good comparison. Let's go with Boruto. What do you think? You've seen a little bit of him. What do you think?
Definitely. I'll put him at A.
Really?
Yeah, I'll put him at A just because of, I feel like, let me see.
Triple. He's not boxing with Going Freaks on any day. No cap.
I feel like he gonna try though.
He'll try. He's not a bitch, but he ain't, bro. No, bro. At most, he's C tier.
You think C?
At most, he's lightweight weak as fuck. But I'll put him in C tier because I think he's boxing with Inuyasha. I think he might beat Inuyasha straight up. But he's not beating Kenshin. He's not beating Edward. He's damn sure not beating Tanjiro. Like he's just not. He's not.
Say C.
I think he's a C tier. I think in his own anime he loses so much. He doesn't have any powers as of right now that are like anything to be scared of. I think he's a C tier character. C tier character, and I think strength, he has C tier strength. So I'm gonna go C. Natsu. You've seen a little bit of Fairy Tail's been a long time. I know you've seen a little bit. What you think?
Yeah, that was a while back.
Fire!
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he says. I mean, he's good. He's solid. He's solid.
He is solid.
I think B is fair. I think I think A. I think you have to put him in A tier because I know what y'all are gonna say. Like for all the fucking Fairy Tail fans that I know are out here. Yes, he got super strong at the end. Fairy Tail's ass, yo. I'm sorry. If you really watch anime like your whole life, you know Fairy Tail's ass. You just like the characters or you like seeing boobies all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like boobies too. But it's still ass. They don't make it not ass.
People do.
The storyline's ass. It's ass. So I'm not watching. But anyway, his strength level is high. I'll put him in A tier. Because he's beating everybody in the B tier's ass easily. But he's not boxing with JoJo. I'll put him in A tier. He might be
boxing with JoJo.
Yeah, he might be the strongest in A tier. But he's A tier. I think he's an A tier. He's a C tier character overall, but I think he's A tier in strength. Okay, what about Maka from Soul Eater? You haven't seen Soul Eater?
I have. No, I haven't.
I was about to say, nigga. That's crazy.
I feel like she...
Hey, you got the Genie Hunter.
I know.
She's strong. And she's
gonna be. She's gonna be.
I'm gonna scroll up to the list so far.
She's gonna be class.
B?
Yeah.
I think that's safe.
She's gonna be. I feel like she's on the same kind of aspect is how I put Kenshin as.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they got a certain aspect to him that's just gonna put him above like the regular person. But when it really comes down to powers, like
it's not that.
Yeah, because her power is specifically for a certain thing.
Yeah,
it's for doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not for just murdering niggas. Like everybody else is just murdering niggas.
Yeah, a lot of
niggas. You know what I'm saying? They just,
a lot of these niggas are professional murderers.
So she's at a B.
You throw it. I think that's safe. I think that's a good place to put it. Especially with showing respect to her. And
yeah, she definitely respectful.
Because you could throw her, you could make a firm argument for C, but I think D tier is being nice. I think that's a good place to put her.
Because she's definitely strong. She's adaptable.
Fact.
Shoot, if she fought anybody that she in the B class, it'd be a good fight. In C class, I think she's gonna probably win.
Facts. So I'll get a few of these out the way because I know he doesn't know who they are. Just a few of them. Yato from Noragami. Yato is an interesting one because as we all know, Yato is strong, but he don't box that much in his anime. He does a lot of real simple fights where he just does one move and it's over. You feel me? But he can't fight, as we've seen in the final scenes of both Arigato and Normal. So I'm thinking.
Is he like a one punch type character?
No, he's like a.
I thought we had one.
You know what? And I think he would be a C tier. I think he'd be a C tier. He's like Inuyasha to me.
Okay.
He's like Inuyasha to me. I think that he would. First of all, I think he would beat Inuyasha, and I think he's relatively strong, but he's not. He ain't scaring nobody. Nobody's scared of Yato, not even in his own show. Keep it a bug. All right, let's go. Deku, My Hero. What you think? Have you seen him recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have. I would definitely say A. I would definitely say A. I don't actually. It's really close for me.
That's a little nice.
Yeah, I would say A.
That's a little nice. It's a little nice. I don't know if I agree with that one.
You're gonna say B.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is if I think he's gonna beat.
But
I feel like if he's gonna beat.
First think about him in his own anime. First think about him in his own anime though. Before you look at this, think about him in his own anime. Like in his own show, he's strong, but he's definitely not nobody to be worried about. He has niggas in his own class more than one that's a lot stronger than him.
Well, he's definitely to be worried about though.
He's not. He's like the fourth nigga in his class. So look,
this is like that's third string.
Yeah, all these niggas are third string or better. Everybody else, he's a main character.
That's what I'm saying. So I think
And if we look at the list again, we know for a fact he's not beating Natsu. He ain't beating Yuji. He's not beating JoJo. He ain't beating Gon, and he ain't beating Eren. We know.
But is he beating Kenshin?
No.
I think he might.
Deku is not beating Kenshin.
I don't know.
He didn't meet Rudy style. Real son.
That's very debatable.
No, bro. I don't think that's debatable. I'm going to be
in the same.
I think he's beat. And on top of that, he's a bitch. I like Deku though, but I mean, he is a bitch. All right, so we got actually a final two that's actually pretty good that I like. I'll get the one out the way that I know you haven't seen too much of, but nobody's seen too much of him. And it's Chainsaw Man. So pretty much what you're seeing on the screen is what he is. So you have as much as we have. We're only 3 episodes in. So he's literally a dude, and I'll explain it to you real quick. He's a dude with chainsaws on both of his arms, and he has a chainsaw that comes out of his face like you see on the picture, and he literally just runs around and slices niggas like that. No extra powers, and it's a demon. And he's possessed. It's the demon that makes him do that.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he fights monsters in his show. So like big monsters.
Can he be destroyed?
He can't be killed very easily, no. But yes, he can be killed. But he comes back because he's a demon, and the demon heals.
So he has a
demon inside that heals him.
Are you putting him at? I'm putting him at
I'm thinking.
I think he's weak as fuck just because it's just It's just chainsaws. So if he gets sliced up, he's gonna come back.
I'm putting him at C because I think he's.
You don't think Spike gonna take him down? You don't think?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question.
Could take him down.
Trigun could. I don't think Vash should be in weak as fuck anymore. I think it should be this. Maybe you're right, but if it's that, then it has to be this. Because Vash is whooping his ass. I guess. But nobody else in that category is beating Chainsaw Man.
I don't think that warrants him to be brought out.
I think it does because he has the alien arm, and I forgot about that when we first put him in there. With the alien arm, and you have to include all their powers. I mean, I think that's valid to move him up because he can destroy an entire city. A lot of people can't. Like, everybody in here does not have the power to do that. Not even close. Like, they can't destroy entire cities. Yato and Inuyasha and him can destroy entire cities.
Mm-hmm.
Can. I don't know how Yato would do it, but he could. Because he's a god.
I hear you.
Yeah, so I'm okay with that. What you think, though? If you want to keep him weak as fuck, we can. What you think? If I didn't sell you, then we gotta keep him weak as fuck. What you think?
I think off of the destruction that he can do, he can stay in C.
Okay, I like that. I like your mind. And the last one, Asta, Black Clover, Naruto clone. What you think then? I think I'll give you mine off rip. I love Asta, I won't lie. I love Asta, I ain't biased. I'll go with I think he's significantly stronger than Deku. I think he's significantly stronger than Kenshin and all them. It's close. No, he can go A tier. I'll put him A tier.
He's a B tier.
I would listen to a B placement, but I think he's an A. I will settle for a B though.
Put him where you want to put him at.
No, nigga, I need a vote.
Where you
Fuck all that indecisive
I
shit.
still don't think he's beaten. I still don't think he's beaten the majority of the B category.
Okay, we'll throw him in B then. I'm fine with that. Y'all tell me in the comments if I'm tripping. I think he's an A tier god, but I'm okay with B. I'm just not putting him in C or weak as fuck. I'm not doing that. But okay, so y'all see the last list. I mean, looking at the final product, are there anybody that we're like, okay, we did them dirty?
Nope.
I don't see nobody. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I don't see nobody that like, okay, I did them dirty. I think that everybody got a fair shake. I think Natsu is debatable. I think Natsu could be an S tier, debatably. I think JoJo could be an S tier, debatably. I think Eren could be an S tier, debatably. And I think Trigun can move up a few things, judging from his power. Because I think if you include the alien
on
arm,
in destructive power.
yeah, if we're going on straight destructive power, which has to, we're talking about strongest.
Though.
I mean, the list is the strongest.
That he's gonna win.
But the list is the strongest. We're not talking about who's the winners.
He's gonna be
the list is who is the. Well, it does because it's a destruction power, and that's power. Which, but I'm saying if he has an attack that's stronger than any attack that anyone on this entire tier can muster.
But what if it's only destroying? It's destroying.
But think about it like this. If Trigun shoots his beam at you, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm Trigun, I'm shooting my beam at you, and you're Goku, right? And you Kamehameha, who wins? No, we don't know who wins because one destroys an entire village, and the Kamehameha is
Kamehameha destroys like planets.
Wait, it never has. Nah.
Yeah,
Goku's never destroyed.
It's going through and it goes all the way out of space and destroys all types of stuff.
Nobody Kamehameha.
And especially the Super Kamehameha wave, bro.
On my mom, there's no Kamehameha that went through a fucking, I can't even spell that shit. Through a planet. I ain't like that nigga Goku's out there in the fucking trenches. That nigga is in space.
Bro, by himself. Wasn't the smartest nigga.
He was the dumbest nigga. What do you mean?
He didn't know what to do.
He had no clue what to do, nigga. But that nigga out there guessing.
On the ride, but ever since he was
this nigga is in a space pod, bro. Yes, sir, go. Yes, sir, go. See, that's my nigga, so I'm calling go. I don't even got to say. Okay, he did Kamehameha through the star. There's no way. There's no way. He's A tier. I don't care. I won't put him in S. But Bash is the A tier character. If he can bash through, if he can destroy an entire fucking city, almost destroy the moon, he's a fucking A tier character. Where are you going? But yes, y'all, that shit's crazy. That shit's wild. This nigga was tweaking, but it's okay though. I understand where he's coming from. But this is what we got, man. I think it's a good list. I think it's solid. Comment below what y'all think, man, and love y'all, man. Thank you for staying, man. Let me know which ones y'all disagree with, for real. I watch a lot of anime.
Goku's number one.
Goku may be number one. And we can talk about that. Who do you think is the strongest on the list? Who do you think is the strongest?
Alright, said it.
Goku? I'm thinking I'll probably say Ichigo. I'll probably say Luffy, actually. And we didn't even put Saitama on this list. On God.
I asked that earlier, you know what I'm saying?
No, on God, we didn't even put say time on this list. But
That's
I mean,
another time.
I would say that on
we
God.
do some fights.
Yeah, we can do that next.
We'll just do fights.
We can
So
do that
let
next.
us know what y'all think next time. Do some fights. If y'all have any specific people that y'all think that we left off the list,
On God.
go ahead, put them down there. Let us know where you think they at, because we definitely want to go ahead and throw them in. We might react on each individual ones and keep the list going. You know what I'm saying? We can make it bigger and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned.
Yes, sir. But I got a lot of shit coming for y'all, bro. Got some story times coming. Got some I'm gonna do some throwback to the 90s series here in a little bit, so that'll be fun. Definitely gonna be back with Mo, man. If you wanna drop your socials real quick.
The only thing that I care about is my snap.
Okay. What's your snap?
_manners 29.
Okay, yeah, you trying to get some hoes.
Yeah.
So that's for the hoes. But other than that, man, make sure you like and subscribe, man. My social is _the_great_MJ. So go ahead and follow on that. But yeah, and follow me at MSTAR Anime, man. We're gonna be dropping some cool anime videos. Might start a vlog channel soon. We won't know yet, but man, you gonna see our faces a little bit, man. So fuck with us. You already know what's up, man. MSTAR, we going straight to the top in this bitch, man. Who we got next to us, man?
Mo, you already know.
Yes, sir, man. And we out.